Greetings YouTube viewers, it's Saturday the 25th of April 2015 and today we're doing a special YouTube video for my channel which is unboxing the brand new Apple Watch. Now I ordered this Apple Watch when they were first available to order online, which was earlier in April, and I was very surprised when actually on the 23rd of April I got an email saying that the watch was on its way. It had been dispatched and it was on its way to my house in Norwich. And this came as quite a surprise because I'd read everywhere that the new Apple Watch would only be available in June, even if pre-ordered. So this might be one of the first around in the UK, at least certainly in limited quantities. So here we are, we're unboxing it. First thing to notice about this is it's incredibly heavy, this package. I've weighed it in at 1 kilogram, or just over 2 pounds. Really heavy for what is essentially a fairly lightweight watch. So, I don't quite know what's in there, but something very heavy is, and I'm rather hoping it's not the watch. So it comes in this brown cardboard from some kind of warehouse in Hinckley. It's come to my house in Norwich by courier. And as you can see, first thing you notice is a very long, unusual shaped white box with the distinctive Apple logo, Apple Watch. I think from what I've read that the different designs of watch have different shaped boxes. This one is the Apple Watch Sport and it comes in this long rectangular box. So let's just move that out of the way. Here we have it. The Apple Watch, sealed in some kind of cellophane, and there's just some details in the back there about where it's made and all the rest of it. Just going to use a knife just to get down the edge of this cellophane so we can see what's inside. This might be a tricky bit, but we'll see if I can get it open. And we'll see what delights are inside. Yes, I was very excited when they told me that this watch was on its way. In fact, so much so that I began to think they'd made a mistake. They said that the watch would be at my house on the 24th of April instead of June. And I actually ended up ringing the Apple store and saying, surely that can't be right because no one's getting their watches in April. But sure enough, it was correct. So, open up the box and see what's going on inside here. Right, well I think the cardboard is adding to a lot of the weight, to be honest. Let's pull these little tabs out. This I imagine is the watch. Actually that's heavy, but there's a lot of packaging there. I imagine that you pull this little green tab. Here we are, a little bit more paper there, and there's the Apple logo. So we think this is the watch itself. Let's see. There we go. And that's the Apple Watch Sport Edition. I decided to go for this particular one actually. It's kind of pretty much the base model, and it's supposed to be, I suppose, for sort of more active use. This one I think I paid about £340 for. The model that I was going to buy, which would be the stainless steel bracelet model, actually is about £800 or £900, so I decided that really for the first Apple Watch that was possibly a little bit excessive. I'm just going to park that there for the moment. The stainless steel one is certainly very nice, but it's the kind of technology that I think will probably be updated quite quickly, and those people who spent £800 or £900 on the first version of the watch might be slightly disappointed if they bring out another one fairly soon on. So what we have here is this is the magnetic charger cable, and there's a little magnet on there that I think fixes onto the back of the watch to charge it. Battery life I think will be something of an issue with the Apple Watch. They're talking about 18 hours or 12 hours. I think it's really one of those kind of charging it at bedtime and putting it on during the day type watches. And then here we have the electricity adapter, which I think, I'm not going to open at the moment, but it has those funny things where you pull out the 3 prongs of the plug, so it packs away quite neatly there. And that's the charger cable. Inside here I think is going to be, well, a little bit of literature, but a spare strap, and that's a shorter strap, I believe, for people who've got slightly smaller wrists, you see. The straps, interestingly, actually can be changed. They slip on and off into a range of colours. I rather like the blue because I wear a lot of blue, and I thought that might look rather nice. But knowing Apple, these spare straps will probably be outrageously expensive, but nice all the same. This watch, I'm just going to try and get it off here, if I can. Okay, here we go. So this is the Apple Watch 2015. This, I think, is going to need to come off. There we go, that's another piece of plastic. There's the Apple Watch, and on the back there you've got the sensors that are used for charging, but also the sensors that I think go against your skin for taking your pulse and information like that. This is the one with the aluminium case, and this is the 42mm face one. There's a smaller one which I think is 38mm, which is probably more for ladies and children. So there you go, that's the Apple Watch. I'm hoping to bring some videos on my channel of the watch in action once I've got it up and running, and look forward to doing those and posting those soon. So that's it from me and my son Greg, who's recording this video.
Hello.
Using my Apple iPhone 5S, and we'll be back soon, hopefully with some Apple Watch videos. Thank you and goodbye.